There's this intense feeling of sadness in these cards today. It feels like hurt, it feels like an emotional loss. In some ways, it feels like a breakdown or a breakthrough. It almost feels like those two things almost feel like the same. Um, with the Three of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Nine of Swords in the reverse. This feels like, especially with the first two cards coming out, was the Back Together card and the Magician. These two coming out, it almost creates like this kind of atmosphere in which what's really wanted is some kind of a reunion, and there's a manifesting that's happening. Like, this Back Together is fresh start, second chances, good vibes only. Like, it feels like there's two people who want to make this thing work. They're thinking about what happened. They're thinking about where they are. Collective is coming out as this Queen of Cups. In reverse. With the Hermit and the Chariot. The Hermit in the upright, the Chariot in reverse. It's almost like there's something that is not allowing you to move forward. There's something that you're thinking about. There's something that you're planning, or at least really contemplating. You and your feelings about something, like trying to decide whether to stay or whether to go, whether to abandon ship is what I heard. Whether to take what you have and just go. And then there's somebody on the other side who feels like they, no matter what they do, they feel like they can't quite get a win as the King of Swords in the upright. They feel like they also are just not moving. It looks like, especially with the Six of Wands in reverse and the Three of Cups, it looks like whoever this person is trying to distract themselves. They are trying to get over this hump and kind of stop thinking about this thing, because it feels like it's like they want to go forward, or they wanted to go forward, but there was something that was holding them back. But right now they just feel empty, whereas you feel full, but you're still reflecting on what happened, on something that you feel like might not be closed yet, that you feel like it's something that could possibly be resurrected. Now, this person just loves, whoever this King of Swords is, they love to have the attention of other people. They love to be fawned over. But it also feels like they're holding something back. And I think that holding back is the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Like, it's almost like they wanted to, they're regretting not giving. They're regretting maybe not offering. Um, they're regretting not offering any balance. They regret not offering any balance. But it looks like on both sides, what I'm seeing is that there is kind of a dissatisfaction. Both people are trapped in their head about what was, what could have been, and who they are in this moment as a result of it. This is an energy of longing. And a longing by whoever this King of Swords is, that though they want to continue in whatever this relationship is, they want it. Their mind is telling them no, but my body is telling me yes. Like that's what it feels like. And it feels like they are going after these other people whoever they are, third party, good time. This could just be friends. Like this could just be going out, having fun, having a drink, or whatever. Like it feels like, they go out, they have some fun. Oh God, they go out, they have some fun, they do what they do, but when they come home, all they think about is you. And when I say think about, I mean think about. It's like spinning in their head. It's spinning in their head while they out. Like this feels like a deep desire, almost, Jesus. There's so many emotions like in this thing. Like there's like this sadness, but it's only rivaled by like the deepest unmet desire is what it feels like. It feels like just a desire to be held or like touched by you, even like at minimum. Like it feels like it was strong sexual connection, or at least a strong urge, because I'm not even sure who this person is to you. It feels like you know whoever this is, I believe, but it also feels like you all are connected in the 5D, whether you're in the 3D or not. Like what this reads is two people who are most certainly together, but not necessarily together. I don't know how to make that make sense. This person feels starved for your affection. Starved for it. Like, and it don't feel like a normal want. Like it's so bodily. There's something so bodily about this, where it's not just this person's emotions that are at play. It's not just this person's desire that's at play. Like it's almost like this person's spirit or soul is trying to tell them in the loudest way. I don't even have words for this, because I feel like you're in love with her is not enough. I feel like you want her is not enough. It feels like something indescribable, like unable to articulate the thing, but yet it's there. And they feel like they cannot speak it. They want to shout it from the rooftops. I can feel it in my chest. They want to shout it from the rooftops because it's true. With the Tower and the Justice, they want to do something about this. I'm hearing a Page of Wands. It feels like they want to make it right with the Ten of Cups. They want this thing to become back balanced. They want this thing to be right. But they're not sure. While there's this reality of you two having a soul connection, because honey, this feels like a soul tie. Like it feels indescribable. Like Page of Swords. It feels indescribable. Like it is difficult for both of you. It's like the other person knows. And it's like you know. But you can't quite put your finger on what it is. And it's almost like that's why you keep looking. That's why you keep searching. You can't figure out what is it. Why is it that I'm tied to this person like this? Because while you don't feel as intense as the King of Swords does, like it's almost like you're approaching this with a curiosity in some ways. Like, what happened? How can I revisit? How can I look at this situation so that it can be clear to me about what went wrong? What didn't go wrong? It's almost like you are doing a mathematical problem. Like it's like you're doing algebra with this. You are truly investigating. It's like you've turned it into a problem to solve. But this may not be a problem that you can solve. It may just be. It may just be something that you didn't plan on, but that happened. And that's okay to accept it. That's okay to accept it without having to put meaning to it, is what it feels like. I thought I turned one. Sometimes you don't always need clarity for everything. Because it could be that what you're doing when you look back like this is that you're not moving forward in the way that you should, especially with the Chariot card in reverse. Seven of Cups in reverse. It's like you are not moving on to see what it is that's possible and to see that this thing has ended. In this reading, you are the Chariot. And to look back at the situation, like, doesn't make any sense. You're supposed to be moving forward. But you can't do that if you're kind of stuck in this Five of Swords in reverse energy. And so you're, even by doing all the reminiscing, you almost are stalling yourself. It's almost like you're stalling yourself. All right. The King of Pentacles came out. So let's see what that is. King of Pentacles, Devil in reverse, and the Six of Cups in reverse. This almost feels like yeah, this person is not ready to release you, first of all. But this person needs to be released. That flew. It's time with the Wheel of Fortune. This person needs to be released. Like there's something about this cycle needing to end. You both are holding it open. And while this is doing damage to who this person is, it's doing more damage to you because you have other things to do. It's doing damage to you with the Hangman in reverse. That's Pisces energy. So the King of Swords is air. We got some Gemini. We have more air. We got Gemini. The Tower is Scorpio. We have some cups out here, so you could be a water sign. Really, you could be any sign because there's fire here too. So how do they do this thing? It looks like this other person is, this just feels like a lot of internal struggle, like a lot of internal fighting, really conflicted. What are they conflicted about? Ace of Pentacles. What are they conflicted about? The World in reverse. It looks like they want to offer something before it's too late. It looks like they know that they messed this connection up. It looks like they realized that there was some things that they kept hidden, and it's hidden, drop cards, it's hidden that they do want to give you this offer. It's hidden that they do want to renew the soul contract or something like that. You know, they don't want it to be over. They don't like the balance or the imbalance. They don't feel right. Like, even in my body, it's like my body cannot decide what it wants. Like, does my body want sex? Like, that's what it feels like. Does my body want to grieve? Does my body want to do this? Like, it feels like the Five of Wands. It feels like inside of my body right now, I feel like I don't know what to do. I don't know what I want. That's what it is. I don't know what I want. It feels like they know that they want to be with you. It feels like they know that they don't want this cycle to be over. But they're not exactly sure what exactly they want specifically with you. They don't know. Why? They're not sure if it'll work. What do you think about this? Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. They're not sure if it'll work. And they think you might reject them. They're not sure if you're going to reject them. And they're not sure if it'll work. And they're not sure that you care. They see you as somebody just completely other, just completely different. But it's almost like they're not sure if they would be able to handle you. How do they feel? King of Cups in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles in the upright. It feels like this person is afraid. It's almost scared that it's almost like they're scared that you would turn their world upside down. Like there is something seriously grounding about you to them. This person could be a water sign, Pisces. I'm hearing Leo also, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or you could be this. They could also be a Earth sign, and I did hear Leo also. So in any of the top four, there's something about you grounding them. It's something about they don't want to feel like they're out of control. And it's like they feel like you're out of their league in some ways. Is what I'm hearing. But that don't stop them from wanting you. Yeah, they want to do something, they just don't know what. So I mean, we can't help this. We can't help that. What are we supposed to do about this? Oh, this person is so sad with the star in reverse. What are we supposed to do about this? Like, what is the collective supposed to do about this? Like, what would you have them do? It just feels like, go ahead and examine what is going on. If you need clarity, go ahead and get you some clarity. But it's almost like a distraction. You'll be distracted from the thing that you're supposed to be doing. It almost feels like if you, not that you shouldn't take the time to process through that thing, but at this point it feels like it's over processing. It almost feels like you understand what happened, you understand what's going on, but the processing could be nostalgia. And what should have been what you're hoping that this person would be is not what they could end up being with Everything's Fine and the Ten of Swords. What you're hoping that this person will be, they won't. And you're going to have to leave them anyway. You'll just be more heartbroken. Like this is, especially with the death and then the Eight of Cups, it's like bye on bye on bye on bye. With the Three of Wands. What's the Three of Wands? But instead, you don't have to go through that process of finding that out. You could just believe what we're saying, which is what it sounds like, and start manifesting your stable foundation. See, this Four of Pentacles is actually in reverse, but if it wasn't, it would be you taking charge of all the things that you invest. With the Three of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Six of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the Two of Wands. Like it's like you taking charge, you being reflective, you manifesting everything that you want. This feels like a full life. With this Three of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Six of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. It feels like a full life. Oh, here's the Magician again. Because you are the magician. You're the alchemist. You're a manifester. And so now we have to decide, okay, well, what is it exactly that you are manifesting? It feels like every time you turn around to look at whatever this thing was, it almost feels like you're sabotaging yourself. Like, and while this was a soul tie, it's almost like a, I don't know, I heard the phrase sacred sabotage. I'm not sure, what exactly does that mean? With the Page of Wands, the Moon, the Fool, and the Hanged One. You're not just messing, you would not just be affecting something small. You're actually this almost feels like you walking back or pausing the healing that you've done by considering going back to whoever this person was. It almost feels like you reliving a cycle. And it's not necessary to relive the cycle. With the Eight of Wands, the Chariot in reverse again, the Tower again, the Five of Wands again, the Eight of Swords again. All of those cards came out in last deck. So it's like this is something that has the potential to blind you from moving forward. This is life-changing energy with the Tower coming out twice. You have the ability, you coming out as the Fool and the Magician twice. Well, definitely Magician twice. I'm not sure that the Fool came out twice. Yes, it did. You have the ability to manifest as the Fool twice and the Magician twice. You're at a time where you should be manifesting with the Wheel of Fortune coming out twice. But instead, what we're seeing is that you're manifesting backwards movement almost. Because here is saying if you're not moving forward, you are inevitably going back. Your job in this season is to move forward. It is an act of self-sabotage and self-alienation for you to move backwards. You're breaking your own heart. I gotta be honest with you guys, this feels like a stern talking to. It feels like a stern talking to. And it feels like a you know better than this. Like what are we doing? You know better than this. But it almost feels like that person's I don't know what I want all the way when it comes to you. It almost feels like you're mirroring that in a way. Like the reason for the self-sabotage is because you're not sure about moving forward. You're not sure what, and it's not even what you want. It almost feels like you are afraid of how fast you know that everything will and can move for you. And it's like you're trying to slow it down a little. And this is how you're slowing it down. Queen of Wands. See more about the Queen of Wands? The Star. Queen of Swords. King of Wands on the bottom. You have a lot to do. And in this way, it looks like Spirit is asking you to put your head over your heart. Put your body over your heart. Don't sacrifice the future that your ancestors have guided you to and towards. Because, yeah. Decide what you want to invest in. What's worth investing in? Is it a relationship that didn't invest in you? Is it the hope of an offer? And also that there are, this almost feels like other fish in the sea. Who would kill to give you what you wanted. Who would kill to give you what you wanted. You're not one to wait for something because you don't have to, and therefore you should not. Whoever this person is can't make up their mind. They don't know what they want. They don't know who they are, I'm hearing. And who are you to wait? Is what I'm hearing. Who are you to wait? And who are they to ask you to wait? Even if it is you feeling them drawing you in your body. Some of you are clairsentient. You can feel in your body. And this person is trying to manifest you, just like you're trying to manifest them. But neither of you will get what you want in this. And what you should want is this justice, your justice as the Empress. What they prepare for you, what they have for you, is to be on top of the world. And all of this other stuff behind you. You don't have to be afraid of moving forward. You don't have to be afraid of getting exactly what you want. You do not have to be afraid. It's yours. It's your birthright. You can handle it, every bit of it. This energy kind of feels like divine reassurance. It feels like God is has just come through, gave you a little bit of a talking to, and put you on his lap, put you on their lap, gave you a kiss on your head, held you real close, and is rocking you to say, it's all right. I got you. It's all right. You don't have to worry. I got you. You can be all right. Okay? I'll never leave nor forsake you. And this is my oath. Thank you. Ancestors and Alchemist Tarot. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.